Hi, hi, have a good day. My name is Dixie Galvez. Today is April 27, 2021. This is the continuation of my experience in life and death and story where I came from in the mountain in the Philippines at Ayungin Negros Oriental. Um, and also, I was um, I was having a child in the town near in the Catholic church next to the house. On that night, um, I being raped, and then the child is being taken on that night. I receive a lot many abuses on that country. On that night, my child was taken away from me, and the next day, I had to cut the lawnmower in the school in Ayungon Central School, elementary school, and and then after that, I have a lawnmower. I just left in the house. And then after that, the woman that looks like my mother has a curly hair again came to the house and take me back to the mountain. And then the other week that I came back, somebody else live in the house has the same curly hair and fat look like me. And then they're using my lawnmower, and then they cut the grass in the school. So that's what they're doing. And then they let me leave and go back to the mountain so them can live in the house. So I do not know where's the child now is being taken away. Um, and also the other thing I was remember, I was went to the desert. I camping in the other side of the mountain. It's a desert. Everything was a sand. There was no grass. Everything was a sand. So I was there. I was camping, and there was and then uh, he told me what happened to you, why you camping there. And I told him I don't like to live in the mountain anymore. It make me sick. It will never make me happy, and all I'm doing is sleeping. So that's why I left in the mountain. The other thing I was doing that, the reason why I'm doing that, because I cannot the mountain is not, it's just it's not a life for me. It's being death, because you don't all you're doing is tired, go to sleep, and don't do anything. That's what I'm doing. So what happened on that, I heard a man in the mountain saying, what we have to do for you to come back in here, do you want me to destroy the house on the town? I said no, I'm just going camping. So I told him, maybe child. See, I have a child. I deliver a child, one child, and then everything was, every time I have a child, she's being taken away, and then my child went to my mother. She's carrying on it. Um, the other thing that I was remember, yeah, that I have a child in the desert in the camping. Um, so on the house, also in the town, um, I have so many children born on the house. Some of the children that was on the bedroom, they have a wings. They were they were flying around the bedroom. I am making a birth certificate on it. I'm making a birth certificate with my name on it as a mother, and I do not know who's the fathers, but they told me the fathers listed Jesus. So there's a lot of children, and the next day, I don't know, everything was gone. The children was not with me anymore. So after that, um, um, I experienced a crucified and crucifixion and crucified me in the cross in the town, near in the Catholic church in the town. Um, if you could remember, this fellow doesn't follow the Ten Commandments. You know what's the Ten Commandment is? They don't follow that. They were so ignorant. They do not know what's on the Ten Commandments. They don't follow the law. Okay, so I was being crucified. The last from the mountain, I was walk from going to the river. I never went to the other side of the direction. The last day of the river, I was surrounding with a lot of men, and I started walking from the river on the last day, the last river near in the town. I was beating with a stick all over my body. I was knocked out and sleep. That was happening in the daytime. Um, that was daytime at 3 p.m. I went to the town and walked, and then when I woke up, I already on the church, in the Catholic church in the town. I was being crucified in the cross, and I do not know how I get on the cross. I don't remember it. I heard a woman saying, "Why you allow them to beating on you?" Um, I I didn't respond it because I was knocked out and sleeping. But all I doing is I feel it. I feel it on me. If I could talk and wake up, I would tell them that I don't see who they are and who beating on me on the stick. So I went inside the Catholic church, and I'm being crucified on the cross, and then I knock out into the floor, on the cement floor inside the Catholic church, hanging on the cross. Um, and then the door in the Catholic church was locked, and I only me living there, and then there was a man next to me wearing a white gown dress, and he never talked, he never say anything, he just sat in there. um, After that, I go out on the church, in the door I see a lot of young men sitting near in the church, and then I saw my mother that looked like him, has a curly hair, and then she said, um, he told to all the young men, who gonna volunteer to crucify on the cross. This one is only a girl and a child, and she already crucifixion. Nobody's answering. They just look it down the ground. So after that, I told him, um, before the beating me and crucified on me, I saw a man on the river beside and it asking for forgiveness for me. When I closer to him, and he asked for forgiveness that I do not know who he is. And then he said, "Show me where is that place." So I show him. Um, After when we come back, all the people are gone, disappeared near in the river. So that's far as I remember. Yeah, I experienced so many violent on that place in the mountain, in Negros Oriental. Um, yeah, that's my story of true to life, death, and story. My name is Dixie Galvez. I born July 9th, 1979. That's what's listed in my birth certificate. Thank you and have a great day.